Alright guys, we are going to attack the ice cream. Make it mini. And see how it goes. So, just like last time, this has like hordes of, alright, let me get my, oh crap, the blade fell off. Just what you need, sharp stabby blade. Oh, at least it's in the lid. I won't stab myself. Alright, so just like the last time, they have all these ties on them, so it's kind of a process to get into. But then again, I've seen people rip the covers off of the mini boxes to take the items in the display of the boxes, so you can kind of understand why they do this. So yeah, these ones are quite big, but I mean, it makes a pretty decent size display. And I think I have two more on this side. Okay, lid on blade. And then just clean up all the little plastic pieces that went flying all over my table. Alright. So, I'm guessing this one, just like the last one, is pretty customizable in the things you get you can put and where you put them. There's my booklet and all my papers. There's the stick. Corner frame. Alright. Comes from the bottom. Alright. Lots of pieces. So, double-sided tape, just like the last one. And we got some nice bright yellow paper. What else we got in this manual that's not stapled together? I think that's it. Alright. So we got the walls. There's a... Is there a door? Ooh, I kind of like the teal. I might do the teal and pink. I'm not a fan of yellow, guys. It's nothing against yellow, I'm not a fan. And when I think ice cream, I think like if the shelves are pink and the floor is pink, yeah. That might be what I end up doing. Okay. Ooh, these are stickers. Okay. Distraction. All the time. Alright, so here's our floor. And so here are all the things. You get waffle cone bowls. You get... Do you not get a serving bowl for your... Oh, you get the waffle cone bowls. Well, poop. Alright. Alright, let's crack open these tiles. Oh my god, they're the triangles. Why? Why do you hate me? Triangle tiles. Okay. I don't know if I really like the triangle floor. I feel like doing it like that might be better. I don't like split tiles. I don't like how they look. So you can either do the tiles like that, or you can do a checker. Oh, maybe I should do it striped. That's an idea. Do a strip of pink, strip of white. I think you have enough tiles for that. Oh, what the hell? Let's try it. I'm gonna do stripes. So I'm gonna put all of the stickers on, just like last time. So peel them off and leave the other side of the tape on till you're ready to start laying your stuff down. And I definitely used more than they told me to, because I did not feel like that was going to be enough to hold everything. So I'm going to pause while I finish putting these all down so you don't have to sit here and watch. Alright guys, so I got all of my tape down. So just like last time, I'm going to start at this end where the... I can start at this end. Doesn't matter that much. But you just pick them up. Oh, and I'm going to have to peel this one off too because they're going to overlap. Come on. Which hand is going to cooperate? There we go. Never know which fingernail is going to actually cooperate with me. And yeah, you just literally place 50,000 tiles. I mean, these make way bigger squares than the pizza tiles. So it's kind of like close to double the size, I feel. But still, you gotta lay all the tiles. Kind of reminds me too of the potions classroom that you had to build, where you had to... Oh, that was the air freshener. I got an automatic air freshener for in here, just since the cat... Zelda's looking at it all confused. She must not have heard it go off in here before yet. Just because the cats kind of like live in this room. Oh no, I should have started with this side. Ah, crap. Oh, that's not going to stay very well. We need extra double-sided tape here. Put some down the side. Because that's... Yeah. Sticky, sticky, sticky. But because this tile has to go like that, I knew I should have started. So I'm very picky about which direction everything faces. So now I gotta pop these all off. So yeah, make sure you start on a good side, guys. So if you're gonna be picky about which direction your triangles are all facing every time you lay them down, start on that corner. I knew I should have. I knew better. I know my brain better than I give it credit for at times, but so the only thing that concerns me with the double-sided tape is I feel like eventually down the line, tape does its thing and it doesn't stick anymore. So, especially depending on where you put it for display. But all right. The pink tiles, dang it, are down. All right, now it's time for white. So they do give you that extra tile, and I am gonna have to peel this guy off. Okay, so I want the white to be going in a similar way, so I think I'm just gonna start down at this end. It makes my life easier. Okay. So, white tile. So I'll do the white and pink, and then I like this white row, and then I'll pause and finish, and then I'll come back when it's all done so you guys can see. But it's looking pretty good. I do like how you do have all the options when it comes to making these. So you definitely can make it your own. And I think that was kind of their plan. And I mean, this would be something too, like if you wanted to make an ice cream store, you just get a couple of these kits and you can stick them together and make a really cool ice cream store. All right, so here is my first 2 rows. So I will pause and finish, and then I will be right back. All right, so here is the table, or not the table, the floor. Wow. Okay, so we got the floor done. And then I'm gonna go with, like I said, all green for the back, just because I like that color a lot better. So with this, if you remember from the pizza one, you have to double side tape. So carefully down the side. So you have to do all of the edges that are basically exposed to hold it down. I get like all the curly tape pieces from everything. Okay. And then this one I'm gonna do that way. And then I'm gonna cut one into pieces so I can do along the bottom and then at least across the top of the doorway. Just to make sure everything is good and secure. Because the last thing you want is everything coming up later because you didn't glue it enough. And then you up. Come on. And try not to stick to the other tape once you get it pulled. Sometimes that's the harder trick, is not sticking to sticky tape. All right. So I'm gonna flip it over. So if you remember, if you watch the pizza one, you'll know that this plastic was a little hard to get through, and I ended up using a little drill, which I'm gonna get out now because I know I'm gonna need it. I got this little engraver off Amazon, and it has like little sanding blades, really, engraving blades. There are some saw blades, which this thing is not super powerful, so I would not really use it for sawing. I tried, wasn't the greatest. This is rechargeable, so that's a nice feature. All right, so we got the one. This one is super easy to stick down because it's literally a giant square. That should be good. Okay. Now I peel off all of the tape. And I gotta make sure I throw the curly thingies out, otherwise they're gonna get in my way. Or Zelda will steal them. She does that to me at Christmas. If you have a ribbon kicking around, she steals it. She's a little hooligan. Okay, so it does go this way. Just want to make sure. Okay. Lined up. I am going to put the pink trim on the bottom. So we have this trim. So I'm going to put that paneling along the bottom. So double-sided tape. Again. If you hear crying, that would be Zelda. My cats are very vocal cats. So, although Luna's currently sound asleep, we've actually been gone most of the day. So I think she's a little traumatized. I'm not back to work yet, but by the time this video is posted, I will be. So yeah, I was just out most of the day, and I don't think she slept much because she's gotten pretty used to me being here for like the last practically 2 months. So, all right, and then I'm gonna flip it again to push. All right, so I will assemble this in the next video. See you then.